Hi guys, as you know, there are certain internal issues in the Sri Lankan cricket team. We have seen that. We have seen certain players not on the same page, and we have seen you know, vibes of certain players, criticizing others on social media, and internally there are a lot of issues. Coach Hatha Singh was involved in selection, but then later he was asked to move away from that. Prior to that, we have seen the manager of the cricket team Thisara leaving, and then we have seen the batting coach Tilan Samarveer who is also asked to leave. There are so many internal problems. There was an issue between Malinga's wife and Thisara Pereira, where Malinga's wife has Tanya Pereira has posted stuff on social media saying that Thisara is trying to stay in this team by going behind other ministers and trying to somehow get a place in the national team. But Thisara did prove all the critics wrong, and he played a superb innings in the New Zealand series. So, but still the matters were going on and there was no end to it. So Thisara has decided to send a letter to the CEO of Sri Lanka Cricket. So what happened was he sent the letter yesterday, and we have seen the Minister of Sports Haren Fernando even going and talking to Malinga and Matthews about what are these issues that are happening. So what happened was, let's see what happened there actually. So internal matters in Sri Lanka cricket got worse when the country's premier all-rounder Thisara Pereira decided to send a letter to CEO of Cricket Ashley De Silva, claiming that due to the series of posts posted on social media by Tanya Pereira regarding him targeting him has made him into a discomfort and mental trauma. And what he has said in his letter was, today we were once again targeted as the joking point on one of Mrs. Pereira's posts. Needless to say, it went viral and ended on my social media feed as well, said Thisara in his letter. Well, matters were going on. Thisara was telling that we need to concentrate more on the World Cup, and she has been targeting him and saying that his performance are not good. But the stats prove 2018 he was the second highest run. I think he was joint highest run scorer, and he was performing well with the ball as well. So he has said in his letter that his stats prove that what Tanya says is wrong, and then what he says is that the environment in the dressing room is not a pleasant one, since two of the most senior players are not on the same page. And what he said was the team is in dire need of a steady leadership and guidance. Importantly, an environment of unity is needed in the dressing room. I mean, there are youngsters who are watching this game, and youngsters doesn't feel good when two of the most senior players are having disagreements, are not on the same page, and when the captains, Aziz Malik is the captain of the team, and when the captain's wife is going and posting stuff on social media about another player, well, what does the other players feel? What does the younger players feel? That's a problem there, yeah. Well, finally, Thisara wanted the CEO to intervene and put an end to this childish behavior, and reminded that a World Cup is due in few months. What he said was, we are at the verge of a World Cup. Our focus and attention should be performing well at it rather than bickering over social media on pointless issues. What happened was, after this, Prasanna Arnold, the ex-Sri Lankan all-rounder you might say, and the current international cricket commentator, Russell Arnold said in his Twitter account that SL players should have been banned from social media a long time ago. Well, they are national players. They are here for a cause. They have responsibility. The entire country is watching at them. what are they doing? Rather than they going and performing there, they're fighting over pointless stuff in social media. We have seen Chandimal going against some post that was posted. He took it serious and posted in Twitter. The Mahalav came and retweeted saying you don't have to take these uh, stuff in social media seriously. But see, you need to let your bat speak, and you need to go there and do the job that is required for you, rather than going against players and then wives getting involved. I mean, it doesn't look nice when the wives of these cricketers get involved. Let the men go out there into the ground and do their job. They are there for a job. They are paid a huge sum of money to represent the country and play. A coach is paid millions to coach them and keep the unity together. Get intervene into these problems and try to solve them and get them as a group and make them work as a team. That's the one of the main responsibilities of the coach. And the player should know, as the captain Malinga should know, to keep this aside when he goes to the ground. It really doesn't look nice on the players and in the team environment and in the dressing room and in the people who are watching the matches. It really doesn't look nice. So I hope that since the sports minister has spoken to Matthews and Malinka, they might have got a good result of it. So I hope that sooner rather than later these problems will be eradicated and we will start playing together as a team that has a common objective and a goal, that is to go and play in the 2019 World Cup and try to win the cup, maybe. Yeah, so thank you.